I swear I have to make these videos like way too often. Way too often. So unfortunately this isn't a great video. It's not a good video. And originally I wasn't gonna make this video, but I thought that I could somewhat give some exposure and warning to certain things. So basically, I just got back from Barcelona and I was robbed. I'm currently working with the police, trying to like sort this whole situation out, and it's like super stressful. And you know, the item that was stolen from me was worth a lot of money, and it had a lot of like just personal value, personal meaning. Not just like, it's not just how much it was worth. Basically, my watch, my Rolex, was stolen in Barcelona. Got mugged, getting into a taxi, and it just sucks. It sucks. You know, it is a Rolex. It's a lot of money. This Rolex is over $5,000-$6,000. It's an expensive watch, and it just sucks. It's not just that though. It's the fact that I just don't understand how people can be so low to steal. I just don't get it. But basically, yeah. So I'll tell you guys what happened. It's just annoying because I feel like I just got so unlucky. It just shouldn't have happened in the first place, and I felt like it was so premeditated. Like I'd been targeted that night. Like someone had seen me inside this club with it on, and they see me leaving the club to walk to the taxi area, and it just felt like it was pieced together, which just really fucking annoys me. So basically, we're out in Barcelona, having some fun, you know, we go to a club, we decide to have a bit of fun this night, we get like a table and all this sort of stuff. Whenever I do this sort of like night out, this kind of more like special one-off kind of night out, what I'll usually do is we'll get like a taxi or an Uber straight to the entrance of the club. Because if I'm gonna be getting a table or whatever, you know, I like to dress nice. I wear whatever, you know. And then once the night's over, we go straight out the front of the club and then into a taxi or an Uber that's waiting, and then straight back to the hotel. Like I do this anywhere I go. I never walk around at night. Like I've learnt my lesson that way before. Anyway, so we're at this club, we're having a good time, and then I think it's like 4 a.m. It's between 4 and 5 a.m. and we decide to go. So we walk out of the club, we walk towards the taxis, which is literally like it's barely like 60 seconds away from the club. Like we're outside for literally 1 minute, you know, and this is why I feel like it was so premeditated, you know. Someone had notified this dude that came in and stole it from me that I'm coming out the club. So I come out the club, we walk over to the taxis, and this guy who's like I thought he was just trying to get us in a strip club. He's trying to get us in a strip club. He's trying to give me like these strip club flyers, and I'm like, we were just like, nah, man, no. Literally, they all get in the taxi. I'm at the back, and as I'm about to get in the taxi, this guy is like, okay, I'm sorry, from London. So I'm like, yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm from London. He's like, and he goes to like shake my hand, you know. He goes to shake my hand. Sneaky motherfucker. One of these crafty little bumhole fucks, okay? Shakes my hand. He kind of trips. I thought he tripped. He like trips. And he like grabs hold of my leg to like kind of hold himself up. Alright? And he's like putting pressure on my leg. So because I have pressure somewhere else in my body, I've been reading up on it and how these people do it. He basically was unclasping my watch with his other hand. Like he sort of put his hand up my body onto my arm, and he unclasped my watch. And the reason why he asked for a high five and was trying to hand me flyers, he was trying to get me to take one so he could see. I had sleeves up at the time on a hoodie, so he could try and see if I had a watch on, or if he could try and see if it was actually me, right? If it was premeditated. So he grabs my leg, he like pretends to fall or trip, grabs my leg, kind of like pulls himself up my body. Just strange, you know, just strange. And him being the sneaky craftsman that he is, he actually somehow managed to unclasp my watch and take it off my hand, okay? And like, at first I didn't notice. It actually dropped on the floor. Like, I thought he dropped his keys. I looked down, I was like, are you okay? Meanwhile, fucking idiot, that is my watch on the floor. He unclasped it. It fell off my wrist. I didn't even know. Fell on the floor. It's very dark. I thought it was his keys. It was my fucking Rolex, okay? It was my Rolex. We get in the taxi. Okay, 5 seconds later, I feel like a scratch on my hand. And I'm like, hold on a sec. I check my watch and my watch is gone. So that scratch on my hand must have been my watch, like either him pulling it or it falling off and scraping the end of my hand. We immediately like stopped the taxi. We're like, dude, stop the taxi, stop the taxi. We jump out the taxi and we sprint. We chase these guys. Like we literally chase these guys down this road, and they're too fast. And it's not just that though, it's that I am glad we chased them, because I'll just show you pictures now of exactly where it happened. So this right here is the taxi area where it happened, outside the casino in Barcelona. And then we pushed them down this road here. And luckily, you know, this whole area, there's cameras everywhere. So luckily this happened and we pushed them down a road just full of CCTV, which is why I'm now working with the police to try and sort all of this out. And because it's a real authentic Rolex, it's got its own unique serial number. So if it does go up on any kind of market or jewelry seller, official jewelry seller, it will notify the police saying that it's stolen, because the Rolex have like a stolen database. But at the same time, I'm glad like Mikey's a lot faster than me at running, so he ran after these two guys. There was actually two of them, you know, and we were running after this guy. There was a second one that was running in front of him, so I'm guessing they were in on it together. Maybe they switched up and they split into two different ways. And Mikey's like sprinting after, and I slowed down because I'm like, fuck, you know, this is bad. Like they could be luring us somewhere else. They could have a knife on them. They could do whatever, you know. And I'm also kind of thankful that even though I heard something drop, I'm kind of glad I didn't see it was my watch, because if I saw it was my watch and then I tried to confront the guy, or if I tried to grab it, he could have easily just had a knife on him. He could have easily just done a quick little jab, took the knife and run. Like, you just don't know. If these guys are willing to steal very high valuable items, then they're willing to do other things as well. So I'm kind of just happy that I'm safe, Mikey's safe. I'm happy that we managed to get them on camera, and I'm working with the police. I would love to see the camera footage, and if I could, I'd love to show you the camera footage as well of it happening. I wasn't going to make this video at first, but then I thought, I spoke with the police, and they said that there's 1,000 thefts in Barcelona every day. So like Barcelona and Paris and a lot of European cities are so notorious for thefts. So this is just me giving out some advice. If any of you guys are going to be visiting Barcelona or Paris or one of these city centers, just please, please, please do not fall for anybody trying to ask you for a photo or trying to give you flyers or all of this shit, because they want to steal from you. But shit happens. I just wanted to let you all know, and it just kind of demotivated me a bit this week, you know, just having my Rolex stolen from me, you know. But it is what it is. We're safe. I'm happy we're safe. You know, last time this happened, I had a knife to my stomach. And luckily I didn't lose the watch, but I had a knife to my stomach. So anyway, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Goodbye, and